Yes, you want to make a mention?
Yes, Lordship.
Which matter?
Item number 1.
Yes, what do you want?
Lordship, I'm mentioning on behalf of the council for the petitioner. Lordship, the council is indisposed, so let this matter come up after 2 weeks, Lordship.
You are appearing in this case?
No, Lordship, but I have instruction from the council for the petitioner.
Okay, you take down.
2 weeks.
We have been informed that the learned counsel for the petitioner in this PIL is indisposed and therefore, is
2 weeks, Lordship.
unable to attend the court proceeding today. Full stop. On such ground, a prayer has been made to adjourn the admission hearing of this petition for 2 weeks. The full stop. The prayer is not opposed by the learned counsel appearing for the respondents. In view of the above, let this matter be listed again after 2 weeks.
Also, right, Lord.
Yes.
Lordship, after 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes. They have filed the petitioner. They have filed an additional affidavit, and
Alright,
I
make
need
it 3
to
weeks.
seek some instruction also
In the meantime, respondents may file
for the Union of India.
In the meantime, the Union of India may file rejoinder affidavit. Yes.
Also, right.
Yes, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 6. Lordship, can you grant me 3 weeks' time to file my counter?
Who's for the petitioner?
Lordship, I'm appearing for a petitioner.
You're Mr.
Joshua.
You take down item 6. Mr. Joshua Sheke, learned counsel for the petitioner, is present. Ms. V. Shukre, learned additional advocate general, State of Nagaland, prays for and is granted
3 weeks'
3
time,
weeks
Lordship.
time to file
Counter
counter
affidavit.
affidavit.
Yes, Lordship.
Stop. Let the matter be listed accordingly. Yes.
Much plan.
Bless your Lordship.
For admission, item number 2.
Please, Your Lordships, I'm mentioning on behalf of the council for the petitioner, Your Lordship. Kindly allow me 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
This is yet to be admitted. We'll admit it.
Your Lordship,
for hearing.
I'm not in this case, Your Lordship. I'm mentioning on his behalf.
Lordship, I was informed that the NN Mishra, the counsel for the NIA, his term has expired, and they are yet to appoint a new counsel, Lordship. So they have been seeking time for that.
How much time you want? 4 weeks.
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Why 2 weeks? Then new council 4 weeks will be required.
Lordship.
It will be the same order in item 3, 4, and 5. Is it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Item 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4. You're right. A prayer for adjournment of admission hearing of this appeal has been made on behalf of the appellant, bracket NIA, bracket close, on the ground that a new set of counsels are likely to be engaged in this matter. Full stop. Miss, your name?
Miss
please?
Lucino, Lordship, for respondents in the item number 2 and 3, Lordship.
Miss Losino,
Lordship.
learned counsel appearing for the respondents in items 2 and 3, submits that she would have no objection if the prayer is allowed. The private respondent is yet to appear in item number 4. Give the case number. In view of the request made at the bar, admission hearing of this matter stands adjourned for 4 weeks on the request of the appellant.
For admission, item number 5.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, here also the petitioner, he is a ward charge laborer, Your Lordship. So he filed a WPC 313 of 2021 for service regularization as well as for the scale of pay, which was erroneously granted to his other two colleagues. So, Your Lordship, may I come to-
So you say it was granted by mistake.
that is what the contention of the state, because we do not have the policy, Your Lordship, to give scale of pay. Page 71 is the judgment dated 10/8/2022, and the relevant
So
portion.
who is for the writ petitioner? You are for the.
I'm for the-
We'll admit this matter and post it for hearing.
Lordship, Lordship.
Ms. B. Shukre Lanet, Additional Advocate General, State of Nagaland, appearing for the appellant. Full stop. This appeal, comma, preferred by the State of Nagaland, comma, is directed against the judgment and order dated 10/8/2022, passed by the learned civil judge in WEC number 313 public 2021. Full stop. Ms. Shukre submits that the direction issued by the learned single judge is contrary to the policy of the state. Full stop. Having heard the submission of learned additional AG Nagaland and on perusal of the grounds taken in the memo of appeal, comma, the appeal stands admitted. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Since Mr. Your name, please?
Muajime, Lordship.
Mohajime, learned counsel for the respondent stroke writ petitioner is present and has accepted notice on behalf of his client. No formal notice is required to be sent in this case. Let this. Page 72. Page 71 is there. Okay. Let this matter be listed for hearing after 4 weeks. Parties may exchange pleadings in the meantime if so advised. Page 71. Writ appeal number 38. Yes.
Okay, much better.
Much better.
For orders, item number 7.
May it please your Lordships.
Yes.
Your Lordships, the service upon the complainant is yet to be complete, but at the same time, if my lords may kindly appreciate this fact, it is a false rape case. On the basis of a false complaint, the appellant has been in jail since 6th of June 2021. He's been in jail for more than 2 years, Lordships. So my lords may kindly dispose of at least the IA under Section 389 CRPC by suspending the judgment and order dated 13/3/2023, judgment dated 13/3/2023, and order dated 15/3/2023, Lordships.
So this is a case under POCSO.
Yes, Lordship, the peculiar circumstance in this case, Lordship, is that
No, but 1 minute. Where is the PP?
who's the PP here?
Can you call the PP?
Kiangami. If my lords may kindly allow me in the meantime. The lordships, here the peculiar circumstances. On the 5th of June 2021, lordships, what happened is the purported victim, lordship, she is 14 years of age, though it's shown as 9 years and later on admitted as 14 years. While she was in the house of the appellant, apparently she was having her period. By the time she went home, an allegation came out that the appellant has raped her. The lordship, medical examination clearly shows that there was no penetration, no injury, nothing. So also the appellant was, he
Where
was
is the
medically examined,
statement of
nothing,
the
lordship.
victim?
Lordship,
Where is the statement of the victim?
lordship, it's all here in the appeal memo, lordship.
It's not here.
No, it's here, it's here. It's all annexed.
So you are appearing as PP here?
Lordship,
He is asking for disposal of the IA.
Lordship, Lordship, I'm standing on behalf of K. Angami. He's indisposed today. So,
Even the filing of this IA and the appeal, Lordship, is more than 2 months. At least, if my lords may kindly consider this fact. It's a grave injustice goes to the
So do you
appellant.
have legal aid counsels here?
In fact,
legal,
See, only yesterday fresh notice has been issued,
Lordship.
8/6.
And Lordship, the complainant, at that point of time, they had no money to go back to Bihar because their father had already retired from service. They were in need of money. And the other person, one Vitoli, she owed 20,000 to the present appellant. So apparently they connived together, and then on the basis of the blood stains, which was a menstruation blood, they accused the appellant, stating that he raped the victim. So Lordship, evidence, the overall evidence, Lordship, nothing points to show that,
Where is the statement of the victim girl?
Lordship, the victim's statement under
Victim
164,
is deaf and dumb.
Lordship,
Where is the statement?
164 statement, Lordship, I have enclosed all the statements.
Yes.
164 statement of the victim is at page 66, Lordship. 66. The relevant portion is at page 69, Lordship. 69. May I read, Lordships? It's a very short statement. Both the victim as well as the child witness, they are tutored witnesses, Lordship. By reading together the entire statements, it's very clear that they were tutored. And given the fact that the person who incited the complaint to be lodged owed 20,000 to the appellant, and she was not willing to pay back, and the brothers, the family of the victim, they were planning to go back to Bihar, but they had no money. So they demanded 2,50,000. And because the appellant refused to pay, saying that I have done nothing, why should I pay? On that basis, Lordship, the complaint was lodged against him. Medical examination was conducted. No injury, nothing at all, Lordship. A medical, if I may take your Lordships to the medical report.
Right. What we can do is, without the PP, it cannot be heard.
My lord.
So don't press for it. But we appreciate that these matters, at least your bail application has to be heard in early day. So do you have legal aid counsels here?
The Lordship, it's the state. I'm for the appellant. So this,
Do you have legal aid counsel here?
we have,
Appellant?
Lordship.
Huh?
In fact,
We'll appoint a legal aid counsel to represent the complainant.
Lordship, if not the complainants, they have gone to Bihar and we don't know their address, Lordship. We were trying to find their address. They were at Naltoka earlier, but I'm told now they have gone back to Bihar.
Heard Mr.
Joshua, Lordship.
Joshua, learned counsel for the applicant, who has expressed urgency in the matter by submitting that his client is in jail since the year 2021.
6th of June, 2021, Lord.
6th of June 2021, and therefore the bail application registered as IA bracket criminal bracket close 4/2023 be taken up for expeditious disposal. Full stop. Ms. V. Shukre, learned State Counsel, has appeared and submits that the public prosecutor engaged in this case, namely
K. Angami.
Sri K. Angami is indisposed and therefore has not been able to come to court today. We also find from the record that notice sent to the respondent number 2 stroke informant
My lord.
is yet to be served. First up, the applicant's counsel submits that the informant has left state of Nagaland for Bihar and therefore the possibility of service or notice upon him is remote. First up, on such ground, submits the learned counsel for the applicant. Consideration of the bail application may not be delayed. First up,
My lord.
taking note of the facts and circumstances of the case, as well as the request made by the applicant's counsel, we hereby direct that a legal aid counsel in the panel prepared by the Nagaland State Legal Service Commission, Legal Service Authority, be appointed.
High Court Legal Services Authority, Your Lordship.
High Court Legal Service there, by the High Court Legal Service Committee be appointed, not Nagaland State Legal Service, High Court Legal Service be appointed so as to represent the informant stroke respondent number 2 in this case. Let this matter be listed again in the next available division bench by reflecting the name of the legal aid counsel in the cause list. In the meantime, papers be furnished to the
My
legal
lord.
aid counsel
Lordship.
so appointed under the order of this court.
My lord.
Much obliged.
Oblige, Your Lordships.